Good evening. Got a story to tell you guys. I came up with this idea with a few of the other candidates of Ward 7 of having kind of meet and greet. So we have all the candidates in Riverside right here in Ward 7 area. Technically it's Ward 6 where the police station is. And when I checked it out, I found it was very easy. Call Valerie, and she works for the police department, and it was very easy to schedule a date and a room. A couple of days later she calls me back and says, we can't give you the room because well, it's a fire code. You can only have 75 people in there. I told him, well, it isn't about it isn't a forum. What it is we're going to have 18 candidates all standing at their own table to meet and greet and talk to potential voters. And I said, we'll have 18 candidates, 7 staff members. So we'll have 50 voters at one time. And if it's more than that, then we'll have them waiting outside and give them, every 30 minutes, people come in and out. So she was acceptable with that, and everything's cool because we told them how we're going to deal with the fire code. Well, today, 2 weeks before the function happens, I get a call and says they no longer do politics. Basically, they don't want us to have this thing there. So I've already created or organized with Ray's Ranch Cafe to have the function on May 9th there. All right? So when I get to be councilman, just like my whole life, I've always been able to manage quite quickly. When something falters, I get right back up and make sure it happens. But anyway, the situation here is, okay, so they don't want to give me the room because of politics. How come RRR, and it's responsible residential something, all right? RRR. If one of my admins will help me out and give out the full name of it, that'd be great. They have a person named Sharon. She does not like the city council. She does not like City Hall. In February, when I went to the meeting, they were talking crap. They wanted Jim Perry recalled. Recall Jim Perry. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty political to me when a community group that's been in operation for 10 years, utilizing the community room at the police station, and I don't think they used it there all the time because that police station hasn't been there for 10 years, talking about recalling politician. And then their guest speaker was a guy named Justin something. Justin whatever. Okay? He has, in the press enterprise, he has called out 2 of our city councilmen. He has been fired from Riverside Public Utilities, and then he fought it, and he got a nice chunk change of money from it. But bottom line is, this group introduced me and other candidate for Ward 7, Ward 6 in the past. So how is that not a political group? Okay, so here I am talking, folks, is that they want to shut me down. They can't. We are going to have our meet and greet for all candidates in the city of Riverside at Ray's Ranch Cafe. I just left the police station, and I filed a discrimination charge against Lieutenant Wagner of the, Riverside Community Bureau. No, some fancy name. Community Service Bureau. That's it. Community Service Bureau. He's in charge of the Community Service Bureau. He's the one that told Valerie that I can't have the room. This is the reason why I filed a discrimination charge. Even though my daughter's DNA test came back that I might be pretty much all Norwegian, basically. Not all, but a lot of it. All my kids are white. They don't see me as a white guy. But Lieutenant Wagner is completely fine with shutting down a minority, but allowing a hate group like RRR to run their meeting. So guess what? I'm not asking them to apologize or say it was a confusion. This is what I want to do. I want to show people how effective I am. I shut down hate groups. That's what I've been doing for 4 years on social media. All right? Some people are going to be out there saying, I hate this, I hate that. No. I played a show to shut down hate. And I'm going to shut down RRR because they're a hate group. They should not be allowed to utilize that community room once a month to do their political agenda, to hate Riverside Public Utility, to hate the chief of police. Now, people say, well, you got any facts, got any proof? I talked to 2 internal affairs sergeants this afternoon, and I told them there's proof. John Brandriff basically had the chief of police apologize for being discourteous to him. It's in the Press Enterprise. Google John Brandriff, and you'll find the story a couple of years back. And also, there's another story, Jason Hunter. He's also filed charges or claims to a couple of our councilmen for discrepancy. All right? That's also in the Press Enterprise. Now, these are major stars. John Brandriff does the videoing at the RRR meeting. Okay? How can you not get any more political than that? These RRR is a group that watches the city of Riverside. They're also part of the 30 Miles of Corruption. So it's a league of different organizations coming together in one roof under the Riverside Magnolia Police Station. How is it not political? How is it not politics? So, but my 2-hour request, 2.5-hour request to introduce 18 future candidates for Riverside, where we don't have to be scrutinized by people and asking for endorsement, but rather being scrutinized by the right people, the people that we really truly need, and that is the voter. So please share this. Let them all know that if they're lucky and get me as your city councilman, I won't tolerate discrimination. I won't tolerate politics as business usual, because you better come up with a dang good reason before you shut me down. So, hopefully, RRR will be shut down for the next meeting, because if they continue to have their meeting at the Magnolia Police Station under taxpayers' money, hating the city of Riverside, which is all about politics, I think I'm going to get a lawsuit. I'm going to be able to sue the city of Riverside and fund my campaign for mayor in the next election. Thank you very much for your time, folks. Thank you. And please share this. I'm in a hurry because I'm supposed to go to the RRR forum in Loma Vista Middle School. I'm not going. All right. They already clearly know that I'm not interested in answering questions to people who has an agenda. I'm actually going to Jurupa Valley, where I want to discover and understand a little bit more about the RTPU. I think these acronyms keep throwing in my face. There's so much acronyms. I feel like I'm back in the military. Got to carry a little pamphlet. But it's about the electrical lines. It's at 6 p.m. at the Jurupa Community Center. That's more important than having Sharon set me up, ask me questions. Why were you arrested, John? It's because of custody issues. Okay, lady? I'm not a criminal. I fought for my children because I love my children, and I got them, and they're no longer with the meth head, drug ass, homeless lady that's running around with Enterprise rental car and not paying a dime for it. All right, folks, thank you very much. Oh, the police officer at the station told me to have to lower my voice. I says, there's a glass here. I want to make sure you guys can hear me, and the intercom can hear me, all right? I hate it when people tell me to calm down. I got so much self-control, it's freaking ridiculous. I just like a really good show. Don't put a camera on me.